Okay, hi everyone, and this is the reading for Tuesday the 9th of November 2023. So 2023, where did that come from? 2021. Just slipping forward a couple of years. Ooh. Hopefully the world will be in a better place by then. But anyway, back to today. What do we need to know for today? Okay, so let's have a look at the Gaia Oracle first of all and just see what messages does Gaia have for us today, Tuesday the 9th of November. Okay, I spoke briefly yesterday in a little reading, a little mystical shaman oracle card pulling that I did yesterday about some astrology we've got going on tomorrow. We have Mercury and Mars conjuncting in Scorpio, and they're going to be squaring Saturn in Aquarius. So I'm going to do a little reading later specifically about that and sort of what the energies mean and sort of what we can do via the tarot reading to use those energies the best we can within our lives. I do follow the transits of the planets and look at how they relate to my own natal chart, and use the different transits and aspects in magical stuff, or for just understanding myself at a deeper level. So I'm going to do a little reading about that tomorrow, as I say. Okay, so what to know for today, the 9th of the 11th of, loads, we don't want all of them. 9th of the 11th, 2021. Okay. Okay, so the God, I can't speak this morning. The card at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Goddess of Creation. She's come out a few times, hasn't she, this last week or so. And then Yin and Yang, balance. And Gaia. So, Goddess of Creation, transformation, creativity and wholeness. Yin, Yang, creating harmony through balance. And then Gaia, wisdom, knowledge and spiritual understanding. Okay, so this really speaks to me about bringing ourselves into balance and harmonising our energy, connecting with the divine energies, divine feminine in Gaia, divine masculine in God, or source or universe, however you want to see it, and actually drawing in and drawing on that knowledge. It's taken me back to the mystical shaman oracle card we had yesterday that came out about connecting to spirit, and how sort of by having this strong connection with the greater loving intelligence energies of the universe or the multiverse, or I don't know, however you see it, then it helps us to transform and to bring our creativity and our wholeness out. Okay, so right, feel like I'm going to sneeze. Let's do a reading. So I'm using the Light Seers deck today. Haven't used these for a few days. So let's go ahead and do the reading. What do we need to know for today? What messages does Spirit have for us? Let's tune into those Gaia cards. Okay. What do we need to know for today? What do we need to know for today? What messages does Spirit have for us? Okay, the 9th of November 2021. What messages are there from Spirit? What do we need to know for today? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Fool, we have the Nine of Wands, we have Judgment, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Empress, and we have Justice. Okay. Okay, so let's start off in the middle. Let's start off with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands speaks to us of owning our own power, our fire, our inner strength, and inner wisdom, and inspiration and enthusiasm for life, and sort of all the fire energies, all the wands energies. So that's where we are at the moment. In the background, we're looking out and thinking about where we want to go. What plans do we want to make? The Two of Wands. Okay, we're here. Where are we aiming to go next? Okay, then we have the Page of Cups. Quite like this one. It's got a little flying pig in the corner. Okay, so the Page of Cups can be a small message of love coming in, or of forgiveness, or of reconciliation. Have we been harsh against ourselves? Have we been harsh towards somebody else? Somebody else been harsh towards us? An apology being due. The pages are the youngest energies of the court cards, and so it talks a very new energy of just beginning and developing. One of the keys to standing in our power and connecting to our power is to actually forgive our younger selves. Okay, when we didn't know as much, and we can only do as much as we know and understand at any given time. Often we can hold on to old sort of shame or guilt and emotions like that of how we used to be, and we can't actually let go and move on until we actually forgive those parts of ourselves. Then we've got the Fool, the beginning of a new journey. This has been a bit of a theme, hasn't it? Although since the start of this channel, of this new journey in the beginning, of where we're going. I feel this ties into the astrology of tomorrow, the Mercury and Mars conjunct squaring Saturn, which Saturn sort of acts as a pause and a stopping place, to see where we're blocking ourselves, where is our will and our drive and our communication being blocked by other parts of ourselves. I mean, as I say, I'm going to do another reading specifically about that, where I go into more detail. What's in front of us is the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is about balancing inner and outer strength. It can be about our vulnerability. It can be about putting up defences. Again, this is making me think of the astrology tomorrow. The sort of Saturn making us stop in our path to just reassess where we are and where we might be self-sabotaging ourselves, or limiting ourselves and what blockages we may have been putting up in the way. Then we have judgment. Judgment is always a bit of a crossroads, and it's where we stop and we reflect. Again, coming back to this thing before we can move forward, taking a moment to pause and reflect on the past. What have we done? How have we done it before? Can we do it differently, in a more evolved way than what's working for us? We've got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, especially in this deck, is about balancing the emotions. Again, coming back to this yin-yang. Okay. And also the balancing the yin-yang is between the two queens, Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Different sides to our personality and who we are. Balancing our fire and water, balancing our masculine and feminine energies, balancing our inspiration and our intuition. And just, harmonizing the opposing forces within us. So what's working for us is, tuning in to our emotions and our intuition. Also tuning into the intuition, tuning into sort of the higher powers, Gaia, God, the divine, the universe, source energy, however you want to see it, if everyone sees it in their own way. And this is to be able to go out and to create who we want to become. Then we need to step into this energy and to just sort of stop the overactive talking mind or anything, or to get past that and listen deep into our intuition. The limitations are what is holding us back from creativity. Okay, we've got creation coming up twice here. We've got the goddess of creation, who could be seen by some to be the empress. What's this new world? What's this new thing that you're brewing and creating within you? Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we have justice, another card of balance, and also about sort of, for me, about karmic realignment and balancing the books. That can be that could be karmic. It could just be sort of balancing ourselves within ourselves, but definitely getting to a point of balance. Okay, so this reading seems to be preparing us for this upcoming astrology and giving us time to pause and think about sort of where we are, where we want to go. From yesterday's message about taming the wind, maybe it is time to start journaling and writing, or finding a method of something where you can just get everything out. I always find that sort of getting whatever's going on in my brain, whether it's worrying about something or, wanting to create something new or whatever, by writing it out, by the physical act of actually writing my thoughts out and everything, it stops them going round in my head. It brings them down into the physical realm. We can see them, and then we can work with them, or integrate them, or whatever. So that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Hit the wiggly button, the wiggly bell, if you want to get notifications from me of other readings that I post. Also, if you'd like a personal reading from me, then contact me on my email address, which is below this video. Until tomorrow, until next time, have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.